we're back, and guess what we brought back with us today? Our turkeys that we made yesterday. And we decided that on our turkeys, we were going to write something that we're thankful for since Thanksgiving's in a couple days. So can you see my Miss Becky's turkey? I wrote on my turkey, I am thankful for my family.
And mine says, I am thankful for my friends.
Yeah. So get your turkeys out and write on them what you're thankful for. And our turkeys are going to go get ready to have some turkey Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. Bye, friends. Okay, so first up in our packet, we're going to work on a food pyramid today. And on the food pyramid, there's all different kinds of foods on here. And we need to investigate to see what food groups they go in. So it says on here, below is the food pyramid, and each section on your food pyramid shows a different food type. So at the bottom, it says bread, rice, cereal, and pasta. Then you come over here, it says fruits, and it tells you how many you should have each day. So for the bread, cereal, and pasta, it says you should have 6 to 11 servings a day. And then the vegetables says 3 to 5. And the fruits, 3 to 5. The meat, fish, and poultry, 2 to 3. Milk products, 2 to 4. And sweets and fats should be 0 to 1. So we're going to color our food on our food pyramid with you.
I did one just to show you what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So that's what it'll look like when it's all done. They'll all be colored and have a line to their food type.
Yeah. So we're going to do it with you, and we're going to see what food groups our food will be in. So we'll bring you down here so you can see us coloring it. So the first thing on Miss Becky's paper that I'm going to color is the cheese.
That's what I'm coloring.
So me and Mr. Sir are both going to color our cheese. And friends, what food group do you think that cheese would be in? What do you think? Do you think it would be a fruit? No, I don't think it's a fruit. Do you think it would be a vegetable? What do you think, Miss Trista?
It's not a vegetable.
It's not a vegetable. How about a milk product? Think it would be a milk product?
Yep.
Okay, so here's my cheese all colored in, and up here is where the milk product is. So I'm going to take a line and draw my line up to the milk. Okay. So the next thing on my food pyramid I have to color would be candy. I have a little piece of candy down here by the cheese. So who remembers when we started how many servings of sweets and fats that we should have? Can anyone remember? Yes, it's 0 to 1 serving. So what does that mean, friends? We probably shouldn't have a lot of candy. Okay, so I have the candy colored, and at the very top is where it says 0 to 1. So I'm going to take a line and take it up to my 0 or 1. All right, next it looks like, what does this look like right here? Yeah, it looks like a chicken drumstick.
A piece of chicken, a piece of turkey.
Oh, maybe it is a piece of turkey. So we're going to go ahead and color that in. Now, what food group do you think the chicken would be in, or the turkey? What do you think on here that it would be?
The meat stick.
Yep, Miss Trista said it. It would be with the meat, fish, and poultry, which we should have 2 to 3 servings of. So we're going to take our crayon and go ahead up. I hope you're doing this with us, friends. Okay, what is next that Miss Becky has to color? I have a banana down here. So, get my crayon out for my banana. How many of you like to eat bananas? I know sometimes we have them here at breakfast. Miss Jeannie brings them in for us. So here's our banana. And what do you think a banana? What food group do you think a banana would be in? Is it a vegetable? No. Is it a milk product? Oh, you're right. Nope, it's not a milk product. How about a fruit? Yes, the banana would be a fruit. So we should have 3 to 5 servings of fruit. And I drew my line from the banana up to the fruit. So next on our list, we have celery. How many of you like celery? What color is celery, friends? You're right, it's green. So Mistress already has her celery colors. So here's Miss Becky. And what do you think celery is? Yes, it's a vegetable. We should have 3 to 5 servings of vegetables. So I drew that to my celery to the vegetable. All right, above the celery, it looks like there's some bread. So let's go ahead and color a bread. How's yours doing, Miss Trista?
I took the other side instead of going the same way you did. So I did my cereal.
Oh, Miss
My
Trista's doing
fish.
hers different.
I did my carrot.
Okay, so what food group do you think the bread is in? What do you think it is? Yeah, it's a bread, rice, cereal, and pasta. And it says we should have 6 to 11 servings. So I'm going to take my bread and draw it down to that part of my pyramid. So above the bread, we have milk. So I'm going to take my white crayon here and color in my milk. And what do you think milk would be on our pyramid? Yes, it's a milk product. So that's a pretty easy one. I'm going to take another color to go ahead and draw that to the milk. All right, above the milk, we have grapes. What color are grapes? Grapes can be different colors. What color do you think they would be, Miss Trista?
I colored mine purple, but my favorite grapes are the green grapes.
Yeah, grapes could be purple or green. I actually brought some green ones for my lunch today.
I think there's also some red grapes.
Yeah. So what food group would grapes be in? Would they be a fruit or a vegetable? Yes, they would be a fruit. So we're going to draw our line down to our fruit. All right, we only have a few more left. Next, we have a carrot. What color are carrots, friends? You're right, they're orange. So what do you think a carrot would be? Would it be a milk product? No, you're right, it's a vegetable. So I drew my line to the vegetable. Next, we have a fish. And fish could be very healthy too. And we're going to trace our line over to the meat, fish, and poultry. And Miss Becky only has one more left, and that's the cereal. So I'm going to go ahead and color my cereal.
And my last one that I did was my bread.
And I drew a line from the cereal bowl over here down to the bread, rice, cereal, and pasta. Oh, and we have one more on top. It's just reminded me that I didn't do.
This is mine. I made my carton of milk green because usually they have labels on them that are colored so you know which percent. I think there's a green one. I don't know. I just chose green.
And Miss Becky forgot one. This just reminded me. It was a lollipop. So I'm going to trace that to the sweets because we should only have 0 to 1 servings of sweets. So we'll pull you up here. And this is what your food pyramid should look like when you're all done. So go ahead and do this at home and send us the picture if you do it so we can see your food pyramid. Okay? So next up in your binders, you should have this math game. It's called Nutrition, Count, and Clip cards. And inside, there are so many different cards with different fruits and vegetables on them. And there's also grains and things like that. So with these cards, you're going to count the number of whatever the item is on the card, and then you're going to take a paper clip and clip it to that number. So we're going to do a few here with you to go ahead and try it. So me and Mr. Stoll each do a couple each. So I'm going to start out with this one. This one actually is on the front of your page. So on here, what is this, friends? Yes, it's eggs. So we're going to go ahead and count how many eggs are on this card, right? All right, are you ready? 1, 2, and we're going to go ahead and take our clip and put it on the 2. And what food group would eggs be in? Yeah, it would be in the meat, fish, or I'm sorry, it would be in the milk products. Okay?
And I'm gonna do this one. It is a picture of salad. Let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And this one tried to be tricky and put 2 3s, but there's 5 of them.
Oh, it tried to trick Miss Trista. I have some bananas here, so let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bananas. And what food group would a banana be in? Yes, it's a fruit. So you're going to find your 14 on your card and put your clip on number 14.
And Miss Becky just reminded me that usually salads are vegetables, but you can also have fruit in them.
Yeah.
And my next one that I have is peppers, which are also in what group? That's right, they're vegetables. So let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That was a lot of peppers.
So we'll put that one on 20.
And what food group is a pepper?
It's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. I have next, what have we been talking about? Thanksgiving and turkeys. So let's count our turkeys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what food group would a turkey be in? This is the one I said before by mistake. It's a meat, fish, and poultry. Okay, so we're going to take my clip, and I said that I had 8 turkeys on here. Clip the number 8, and we'll do one more.
I have a picture of cheese. What food group is cheese? That's right, it is milk and dairy. And this is an easy one. There's one big block of cheese there. So put it on the 1.
So go ahead and get these out. It's nutrition, count, and clip cards, and there's all different things from all the different food groups that we just did on the pyramid. So it's a fun math learning game. All right, so now I have for you Next is another learning game. It's learning game 143, remembering pictures. So you just have to get some ads at home. And you might need to use multiple ads. I only have one here at school, so I'll do the best to show you what you do. But you're going to take a picture out of your ad and cut it out. So I'm going to cut out a picture of flour. And you will talk to your child and talk with your mom and dad and recognize what that is. It's some flour. So then you're going to go back in your ad and see if you can find another picture of flour in your ad. So in here, there's another picture of flour. So you're going to match them up. And like I said, you'll probably need more than one ad to do this, but go ahead and do that. And then, another thing you could do is probably make your own food pyramid with food ads. So that would be a fun activity to do, especially with Thanksgiving coming and talking about all the different foods we eat. So go ahead and try that. And next, Miss Trista has a story for you. We're going to go ahead and do this story along with Learning Game 153. And guess who's here to listen to the story, friends? You guessed. Did you guess? It's Spot. Hi, friends. He's going to listen to the story Miss Trista tells us, and then he's going to see if he can remember any of our story, okay?
The book that we are going to read is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. One day, Goldilocks was walking in the woods. Yum, she could smell something tasty. It was coming from a little house. Who lives here? Said Goldilocks. Goldilocks knocked on the door, but there was no reply. Goldilocks pushed the door open. It swung, but there was no one there. Goldilocks stepped inside. There were 3 bowls, 1, 2, 3, of hot porridge on the table. The tasty smell was making Goldilocks feel hungry. She tasted the big bowl of porridge, and it was too salty. Next, she tasted the middle-sized bowl of porridge, and it was too sweet. Finally, she tasted the little bowl of porridge. It was just right, and Goldilocks ate it all up. Goldilocks needed to sit down after all that yummy porridge. She sat on the big chair, but it was too high. She sat on the middle-sized chair, but it was too low. She sat on the little chair. Oh no, Goldilocks broke the little chair. Goldilocks crept upstairs. There were 3 beds. She tried the big bed, but it was too hard. She tried the medium-sized bed, but it was too soft. She tried the little bed, and it was just right. Goldilocks took a nap. But while Goldilocks was asleep, 3 hungry bears came back to the house. They were looking forward to eating their porridge. The 3 bears looked at their bowls of porridge. Who's been eating my porridge? Roared Daddy Bear. Who's been eating my porridge? Said Mommy Bear. Who's been eating my porridge all up? Squeaked Baby Bear. What will I eat? Cried Baby Bear. He was so sad. Who's been sitting in my chair? Roared Daddy Bear. Who's been sitting in my chair? Roared Mommy Bear. Who's been sitting in my chair and has broken it? Squeaked Baby Bear. Where will I sit? Said Baby Bear. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Roared Daddy Bear. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Growled Mommy Bear. Who is in my bed? Said Baby Bear. Suddenly, Goldilocks woke up and saw 3 bears. She jumped up and ran away, and all 3 bears never saw her again. She ran as fast as she could all the way home. And then it just shows her breaking the chair.
What a good story, Miss Trista. Okay, Spot, can you remember any of the story that Miss Trista told us? I don't know. I'll try. Okay, Spot, we want to see if you can remember any of it. Okay, friends, can you help me? What did Goldilocks do first? Right, Goldilocks was walking in the woods. What happened next? Oh, I know, she found a house. And then after she found the house, she went in the house. Let me think what else happened. Oh, I know, she sat down and she went in and she found a bowl of porridge. There were 3 bowls and she found one. It was nice and warm and ate it. And then, oh, she sat in a chair and it broke. And then she got sleepy and went upstairs and found a nice warm bed to take a nap in. Oh no, and then 3 bears came home and they found her sleeping in the bed. And Goldilocks went running out of the house. And that was the end of the story.
Good job,
Wow.
Spot.
Great job, Spot. That was a lot to remember. Friends, can you do that at home? Go home and find a story and read it and see how much of it you can remember. Go ahead and try that, okay? And that's all we have for this video. So we'll see you soon for some more fun activities.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.